Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I am bringing you the footage from my interview with Jen Allen of RootsTech. To those who I was able to ask questions for, I hope it clears it up for what you were asking. And for those who I didn't get to ask questions for, I had a few technical glitches at the start, which reduced my interview window with Jen, but I was still able to get about 20 minutes, I think, out of the whole interview, which was better than I thought I would. So I am sorry if I didn't get to your question, but I tried to get as many as I could. But I'm looking forward to RootsTech 2022, and I'm sure you are as well. What are you looking forward to most? Let me know in the comments below, and let's get into it. Thank you, Jen, for wanting or for allowing me to speak to you. It's obviously the first time we met
Yeah.
because I haven't. I this is the only time I've actually spoken to you, which is really amazing because I find it's always nice to meet the brains and the knowledge behind the whole project altogether. So it's great. It's great to see you. Sorry, I'm just.
You're good. Thank you so much. It's good to be with you too, Daniel. You're a big fan, and we always love to meet with our fans. So thank you so much.
Oh dear. I'll just try. I'll just try to stay professional now. Oh dear. No, because I immediately thought to myself, I really need to, do this right and not make myself look like an absolute idiot while I'm, you know, conducting an interview. Now, granted, it mightn't be the full 30 minutes because I thought many others would be sending questions in. But I will ask the ones that I have been given. So,
Good.
I mean, I suppose one thing is, with RootsTech, you know, growing massively during the pandemic with RootsTech going virtual in 2020 and 2021. Is there a plan to go back to an in-person event?
Yeah. Well, it's a great question and one that we're all wondering, right? So last year with the first virtual event, it was pretty incredible. We welcomed over 1.5 million people who participated in Roots Tech, which is incredible.
Yeah,
It was in 11 languages and went worldwide. It certainly wasn't easy, but we did it, and so grateful that people came and watched and participated. So my guess, and we're pretty sure that virtual will really never go away now that
no,
it's so good and popular and a lot of people are joining. We owe
yeah,
it to the world to keep doing that, so that part will always
yeah,
be here. But the big question is, well, are we going to go back in person again? And honestly, the answer right now is I don't know for sure. I hope that we will be able to gather in some
yeah,
sort of a way. But if and when we do go back, I think it's going to be a little bit different. We won't go back to exactly what Roots Tech used to be. I think it's going
yeah.
to have to be this virtual audience and in-person audience, and how they can enhance each other a little bit and provide opportunities to grow and engage, in both respects. So I think regardless, it'll be a bit different. And that's the part that I'm excited to see if we can plan and do someday.
So you think there might be like a hybrid element, so to speak? So like
Yeah,
some element of it virtual and some element in person.
I think so. I think so. I think it would have to be that way because we don't
Yeah,
have a big enough staff to have two different events. It would have to be experiences that are built for each other. And even though we have these two audiences, how can they intertwine a little bit?
yeah. Because I mean, because obviously, as you said, 1.5 million, and I think I read somewhere that the latest number now is 360,000. Is that the latest figure, or
Well, so
for?
we have currently right now people are registering. So anybody can
Yeah,
go to rootstech.org and register. So we have over over 400,000 people who have registered for the event this year. So a lot of people,
Wow.
we have more that are registering than we had last year at the same time. But registering is just one piece of it. Technically, you don't even have to register. You can just show up at rootstech.org on March 3rd and participate in the event. And so we're excited to see where this second year of virtual will take us and how it'll grow even more. Yeah.
Good. And obviously the theme for this year is choose connection.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to have that as the theme for this year's?
Yeah. So as we sat down last year after the event, trying to think, how can we engage more people all over the world and bring this very kind of positive message that RootsTech gives to more people? And we were actually sitting around a room thinking about engaging people in locations that they already are. So for example, sometimes it's hard to get people to come to us, to rootstech.org. But if we take a message out to where they are, whether it's YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, any of those places where they're already hanging out, then maybe we can share this kind of message of RootsTech with more people. And so really taking that out to the world and then thinking about what's a message that will resonate with everybody. And that's kind of hard when you look at cultures and traditions all over the world. But we think we landed on something that we think will resonate with most, right? Choosing connection. What's powerful about that is it gives everyone the opportunity to make their own choice. It's us. It's up to us to choose whether or not we want to engage and connect with other people. And so getting people to really think about that message, choose connection, that's where it came from. And how can we, now bring that to them in the channels that they're already hanging out in?
Yeah, and I think that's a great idea. Like the great idea behind, the Choose Connection idea was sort of like going on to more, platforms like, as you said, TikTok and YouTube and that sort of area, because obviously, with TikTok being so common for like young people nowadays, I myself am on it, but it's not good. I'm not great at them, but no, I mean it. But there are some people who are brilliant at it, and so I mean it is a great platform to even deliver information, because you can do a video between 15 seconds to 3 minutes, and you can cover, you can condense it all, and it can go really nicely. So I think that's a fairly good way of explaining how you came to that. So yes, that one. Oh yeah. Okay, so actually one element I forgot to ask you. The first one was, so we obviously asked, we talked about, the plan for, whether an in-person one will return or whether it's going to be a hybrid. Will that apply to the shows for RootsTech London?
Yeah, so RootsTech London, that's a good one to bring up. We, what year was it? 2019. We were in London for a true RootsTech event, I think it was. And it was an incredible event. I always say it was one of the hardest events though I've ever planned in my professional life. It was a very difficult event to plan, but so much fun and so powerful to be in another part of the world, really, and to celebrate family history. So where does RootsTech London fit into that mix? That's what we're currently discussing. The plan will likely be that when and if we go back in person, it will be potentially in different locations, and London could be part of that mix. It will likely always be around this February or March timeframe, though, so that there's kind of this one event within that timeframe. But this year we also did kind of mini VIP events out in different cities and locations around the world, and that worked out really well too. So that's what RootsTech London might look like in the future too, is more of an intimate VIP kind of experience there. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but I have a feeling London will be part of that mix in the future for sure.
Right. But I mean, knowing you and the RootsTech team, you'll have something up your sleeve that you're just anticipating just to just release it. I know it. And so obviously one question someone had was, I've heard the timetable won't be released until very close to the event. Why not release it a week in advance to let people plan what they want to see?
Yeah, that's it. So that's one of the biggest challenges we had last year, because we didn't, gosh, planning that virtual event was so hard. We were lucky we even got it done in time. But this year
Wow.
we've had more time to plan. And so our hopes really is, I mean, we don't know for sure. The engineers right now are working so hard, endless hours. All of them are working to just make sure we get all the enhancements and features built in time. But we actually are hoping to open up the website early, whether it's a full week. That's what we're hoping for. But it might end up being a few days or 5 days where you can go in and start seeing all the new content, adding it to your playlist. You won't be able to watch it yet, not until March 3rd, but you could go in and start seeing the schedule and saving those classes that you want to see. So if all goes well and those engineers do exactly what they're hoping will work out, then you will have early access to be able to see what's going on.
Well, let's hope it all goes well. Hoping a lot there. Okay, so, and obviously, I think one of the things that people really love to do, because I know, especially I've seen it on Twitter and well, my Facebook timeline has been plagued with it, is the relatives of RootsTech.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's been, a massive increase in the last year regarding how many people actually joined in with it.
Yes. Yeah, we had relatives at RootsTech last year, which was pretty incredible. To be able to open that up to people all over the world was a really big thing that we did last year. The engineers have been working on it to add new features, new enhancements this year. So relatives at RootsTech is back. In fact, it's open right now. So you can go to familysearch.org/connect and experience what relatives at RootsTech has in store. So you can go and find all of these living relatives. I currently keep getting hundreds every day that are connecting with me and see so for example, I could go and select Ireland and see all of my cousins right there in Ireland specifically. But new this year as well is I can go and actually pick an ancestor and see all of the relatives that are also connected to that one ancestor. So that's a new feature that I think will be really exciting. You can go and plan your family reunion of your dreams if you would like to.
Oh dear. But I mean, now obviously, I need to check again. I probably should have checked before I came on here. Oh, you live and learn. But I had come across, I think I went and looked at my relatives of RootsTech, and I think it said 16 relatives of RootsTech are from Ireland. And I'm thinking, oh, please tell me that more from Ireland will sign up, I'm hoping. Or you had, what was it? And I think there were 2 Loftuses, and I was one of them.
Wow.
But the thing is, my name isn't that rare, so there should be more. But but I mean, I will admit I did look in advance, so I'm hoping there's more.
Well, but that's the thing is we want you to come back, because especially if you join early, there's still not everybody who's come into the experience. So go back and check it out, because even me, I was the same way. I only had like, I don't know, 60 relatives or something in the beginning, but every time I go back, it just keeps growing with more and more people joining it. So
right. Well, that's brilliant. Let's see. Oh dear, I'm running out of questions.
You're good. You're good.
Oh dear. The fun bit is going to be getting all this out now. Just so let me go. Where's the next question? Doesn't matter, because I haven't.
Well, if you want,
to do that. But
I can talk a little bit about some of the classes and the sessions that are coming. With this virtual event,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
a
so
little.
Jen, sorry. So Jen,
Go ahead.
tell us about the virtual event and the classes that are upcoming.
Yeah. So because we're now doing this event virtually, what's kind of interesting is we're creating this, virtual learning library, or even an archive of classes. So last year we had thousands of new sessions. And so this year we're going to have over 900 new sessions specific to this year that will be added on to last year. So last year's will still be there, but now you can go in and see the new sessions. They'll be in 30 different languages, which is pretty incredible. And the engineers have built kind of a new feature this year that will be a filtering and kind of searching feature. So you can really filter out. So for example, if you don't want to see what was posted last year, you can just select that filter that says, show me the new DNA classes, for example, that are just from this year. And so you can search and filter all of those class sessions and find really what is of interest to you. So new classes, new sessions this year. We have an incredible expo hall that will be there, that it has 600 more classes and demos in the expo hall. So you can learn in there as well and see what Ancestry has to offer, or My Heritage, or any of the exhibitors and sponsors that are joining us this year. So lots of learning everywhere, which will be really exciting.
So you'll actually be able to look at the ones from last year's virtual event.
Yeah.
Good,
Yep.
because I
They're
have a few I
staying.
need to catch up on.
Good.
That's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. Because I think I could have sworn somewhere I'd seen that. Someone else, will we be able to see last year's one? But that's cleared it up. Now, obviously, there are 7 big keynote speakers. So there's a wide variety of ones that you got. I mean, it must have been hard keeping all the details. Kind of like, oh my god, we got Matthew Modine or Molly Yeh on board, and it was just like, oh, can we just announce it now? But obviously, it must be hard to restrain yourself once you kind of know new information, and you're going like, yes, this is what we have to announce. I can't wait, sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what, the keynote speakers were so much fun this year. And we've been kind of filming and booking them all year long. And it's always hard to keep that a secret and not let that out of the bag. What's so fun this year is we went to their hometowns and recorded them, where they're from. And like Molly, yeah, we were in her home, in her kitchen, filming her right there in that moment. And so just so excited to see how their stories come to light, and share that with the world. But yeah, I tell you what, keeping those secrets are really hard. We're excited now to be able to share all of those keynote speakers that are coming.
And it's going to be quite fun to watch it now. The thing I have to ask is, what has been your favorite part, or what are you looking forward to most?
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I can hear you now. So
I'll ask you again. So what has been, or what is your favorite part of this year's RootsTech?
Yeah, well, I would say the thing that I've been so excited about really are some of these keynote speakers and their messages that we were able to capture. This year we went to a couple of locations to capture some of the keynote speakers. And so some of my favorite experiences were those in person, even though they were very small numbers, certainly nothing like what we used to have, but being able to interact and see people, but then capture, for example, Apollonia Poilon when we were in Paris, actually Versailles, and to hear her story on a stage and sharing that with that audience. And now we're going to be able to share that with our virtual audience as well. So really looking forward to those keynote stories coming to fruition and to help people, capture that message of family history in a different way. So
brilliant. And I think on a kind of final note before we kind of wrap up, because I don't want to keep you any longer, is how can people join the conversation if they want to, like, you know, kind of like, hey, I just watched Diego Torres's, you know, keynote, or I just watched, oh, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, Penny Walters's talk on the 1921 census.
Yeah. Yeah, so there are so many enhanced features this year for you to connect with people who are also at the conference. There's a chatting feature where you can chat with presenters or exhibitors or other attendees. And we have a lot of live sessions this year, so you can be in a live session chatting and connecting with other attendees live in the moment. So excited for that, because it's all about connection and choosing connection. And so being able to connect with other people through that chat feature was really important to us this year. So we hope that everyone will come and choose to connect with other people and make meaningful connections and experiences. You never know where those new relationships will lead. So really excited to see people connect with each other.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of RootsTech overall. You just kind of make friends as you go along the way, you know, be it ones you've already met, you know, 2 times, 3 times, or somebody you're actually meeting for the first time and you're connecting with them. So I think that's I think that's probably one of the best parts of it, I'd say.
Yeah, thank you. You know, we're so excited to you know, see everybody come from all over the world and hopefully connect with their ancestors, but also connect with each other. So
Well, I think on that note, that's a good time to wrap up. So thank you so much, Jen, for your time, and bring on RootsTech 2022.
that's right. Bring it on. We are so excited. Thank you for your support. Join us March 3rd through the 5th at rootstech.org, and let's have a party together. I'm excited. Thank you, Daniel.
I think on that note, we may end actually the recording.
Yeah, you bet. Hey, Daniel, thanks so much for coming. That was great.
Thanks for letting me pick your brains, Andrew and Jen. I mean, it's good the fact that I was able to be an influencer this year. Now, granted, I haven't been able to do it as much, as little did I know that student life was going to take over quite a bit, more than I had planned. So literally, I was going in September, just, you know, thinking, oh, great, I can do genealogy stuff, you know, it's not going to be as laid on. Oh my God, I was wrong. I just finished like exams last week. Or no, sorry, just the week gone. And I was just thinking, oh my God. But yeah, I think it's the main thing that I'm going to be able to be there for at least a Friday night and Saturday. I'm reserving Saturday for RootsTech. Sunday can be the homework day and the boring day. So no, I mean, whenever it was great talking to you. So take